Hello, this is PG. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm reviewing The Legend of Tianding on Steam. The game is available on Switch and PlayStation as well. The Legend of Tianding is a side-scrolling platform beat-em-up developed by Creative Games and Computer Graphics. You play as Tianding, a young outlaw in Taiwan during the Japanese colonial period. Okay, gameplay. Well, first let's look at the combat. Your character can attack, grab enemy weapons, jump, dodge and deflect. It's a smooth, fluid and satisfying combat system that is really entertaining. As well as basic moves, you can learn new moves like the 1-inch punch from special scrolls that you find in the game. You can string great combos together, and when you get the hang of it, it is one of the best combat systems that I've seen in a side-scrolling game. Yes, maybe it's a bit overly complex in regard to some of the moves, but it never became a chore. Your character can also use weapons, as I said. You can use a special move that steals them off your adversary, and this makes combat again feel fresh and exciting every time. The boss fights, perhaps I'd say, were a bit underwhelming, but aside from that, I really thought the combat was marvellous. The other part of the game is platforming. You can use a grappling hook of sorts. You'll need to avoid hazards, dodge, double jump. It may not be as fun as the combat, but it mixes it up nicely. The story, I'd say, is quite in-depth. There's a lot of dialogue. There's a lot. The cutscenes. Kojima would love it. I would say it does go on a bit, but it doesn't take away from the overall quality of the game though. In terms of graphics, the game uses a sort of comic book art style. The animations for the combat are really smooth. The menus are clean, they're clear, they're easy to navigate. Sound, pretty good. It's foreign language voice acting. Whether that's good or not, I don't speak the native language, so it's very difficult for me to say whether it's well acted. Pleasant music, punchy sound effects, so audio, tick. Anyway, verdict. The Legend of Tianding is a satisfying combat-driven platform game with lovely fight sequences, challenging platforming, and quite an in-depth story. Perhaps the dialogue goes on a bit, and it can be a little samey after a while, but for anyone who enjoys martial arts, this is an absolute must. So scoring The Legend of Tianding, I'd give it 8 out of 10. Really liked it. Anyway, that's the review. This is PG, signing off. Thank you.